Have you ever wondered what millionaires do when no one's watching? Are they secretly practicing handshake routines for their billionaire clubs? Or maybe they're just sitting in dimly lit rooms, sipping gold-infused coffee and plotting world domination? Well, the reality is a bit less theatrical, but trust me, it's far more intriguing. Millionaires have mastered certain private habits, which are small, seemingly insignificant moves that quietly compound into massive wealth. And here's the wild part, every single one of these moves is something you can do too. Today, not only are we pulling back the curtain on these secret wealth-building habits, but if you stay until the end, you'll have 12 easy-to-follow wealth moves you can start using immediately, even if your bank account is more beans and rice than beachfront real estate. No, really, just think about it. Behind every flashy car and luxury home lies a series of deliberate, calculated decisions. Decisions they don't brag about at parties and no one talks about. So grab a notebook, because what you're about to learn could completely change your financial game. Without wasting any more time, let's dive in. Number 12, mastering the mindset. It's important to note that if you really want to join the Millionaire Club, just know that they guard their minds like a vault. Millionaires don't let just any random thought linger in their heads. They're like security guards or bouncers for their own brains. Negative thoughts? Sorry, not on the list. Instead, they simply fill their minds with positivity, education, and growth-focused content. They'll binge on podcasts about investing, self-discipline, and mindset. Meanwhile, you're stuck on the couch scrolling cat videos on TikTok. Not that we don't love a good cat video, but you get the point. So how can you copy? Start your day with 10 minutes of intentional mindset work. Read a book like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or listen to a podcast that fires you up. Bonus points if you write down 3 things you're grateful for. Yes, even if it's just coffee, Wi-Fi, and your cat. Now, I've only uncovered one successful habit millionaires like to do in private. There's a lot more you need to know about, so pay attention. What I'm about to share next will be the single most important action you need to take if you want to join the club. Subscribe and give this video a like for updates on all of our upcoming videos. Number 11, they avoid lifestyle creep like the plague. Ever notice how millionaires don't upgrade their lives just because they have more cash? While the rest of us would be upgrading from instant ramen to fancy sushi, they stick to their plans. Sure, they might enjoy nice things, but only when it aligns with their financial goals. So how can you copy? The next time you get a raise or bonus, resist the urge to splurge. Invest it instead, or use it to pay off debt. Future you will thank you. Number 10, they always plan like pros. If you've been watching our recent videos, you already know that they budget religiously. Millionaires are like financial ninjas with their budgets. They track every dollar, ensuring it's either growing their wealth or adding genuine value to their lives. You think they don't budget just because they're rich? Oh, they do. It's how they stay rich. So, how you can copy? Use a budgeting app to categorize every expense. Pro tip, rename your eating out budget to feeding my belly for some humor and guilt. Number 9, they make decisions in advance. Millionaires don't waste energy deciding what to do with their money in the moment. They have systems. Paychecks get allocated to investments, savings, and essential expenses before they even touch their checking accounts. So how you can copy? Automate your finances, set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts the same day you get paid. It's like having a personal finance robot working on autopilot. Number 8, they build wealth silently. Now, I cannot stress this enough. What separates these individuals from the middle class? They invest in themselves first. Behind closed doors, millionaires are attending workshops, reading voraciously, and learning skills that give them an edge. Warren Buffett once said, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." And who are we to argue with a guy worth $100+ billion? So, how can you copy? Spend $20 on a course or book that teaches you a high-income skill. Or if you're broke, hit up good old YouTube University for free. You've already started just by watching this video. Before we continue, just know that what millionaires do in private is just a glimpse of what you can achieve. This channel is dedicated to providing you the tools you need to ultimately live a life of financial freedom. That's why it's a must that you watch our recent videos, and as always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Number 7, they diversify like pros. You know that old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket? We've mentioned it a couple times on the channel because millionaires live by it. They spread their wealth across stocks, real estate, businesses, and even crypto. It's like they're hosting a potluck of investments. So how you can copy? Start small. Use apps like Robinhood or Acorns to invest in a variety of assets. Even $5 a week can grow into something substantial. Number 6, they can manage time and relationships. Write this down because here is a harsh truth in today's society. It's not about what you know, but who you know. Wealthy individuals cultivate powerful networks. If your net worth is your network, then millionaires have mastered the art of relationship building. They're not just attending networking events, they're building genuine, mutually beneficial relationships. So how you can copy? Identify 5 people in your circle who inspire you or have skills you want to learn. Take them out for coffee and soak up their wisdom. No agenda, just genuine connection. I've said this before, but you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Remember that and choose your friends wisely. Number 5, they say no often. Millionaires are ruthless with their time. If something doesn't align with their goals or values, it's a hard pass. They're not afraid to disappoint others to stay focused. So how you can copy? Before saying yes to something, ask yourself, does this get me closer to my goals? If not, then say, thanks, but no thanks. I've got better things on my mind. Number 4, they play the long game. Now this one might be hard, but if you can master it, you'll see what a game changer it is. They delay gratification. If you've ever seen a millionaire pass on the fancy car to buy more stocks or real estate, you've witnessed delayed gratification in action. They know that the temporary high of a splurge isn't worth the long-term wealth it can sabotage. Millionaires often play mental games to make delayed gratification easier. For example, they visualize what that extra money can turn into after 5 years of investment. It's like imagining your $5 latte growing into a $50 tree of lattes. So how you can copy? Set a financial goal and reward yourself after you achieve it. Want a $500 gadget? Save and invest first, then treat yourself when you hit a milestone. Try visualizing your future self's happiness for extra motivation. Number 3, they measure progress obsessively. Here's the truth. Millionaires love data. They track their net worth, expenses, and investment returns like it's a competitive sport. So how you can copy? Create a simple spreadsheet or use apps like Mint to track your finances. Review it monthly to spot trends and adjust. Number 2, they give back and build a legacy. Let me start by saying this. It's simple but necessary. They give generously. Now you might find this surprising, but many millionaires are low-key philanthropists. They figured out that giving back not only helps others, but also boosts their own happiness and sense of purpose. So, how you can copy? Start small, donate $5 to a cause you care about, or volunteer your time. You don't need a 7-figure net worth to make an impact. Now, since you made it this far, keep watching because I'm about to share with you the final wealth move that will completely move the needle, not just in your finances, but your mindset as well. Don't forget to subscribe. Number 1, they think about legacy. Millionaires don't just think about making money, they think about keeping it for generations. Estate planning, trusts, and teaching their kids financial literacy are all part of their playbook. How you can copy? Begin with the basics. Write a will, no matter how small your estate is. Then teach the next generation what you've learned about money. So now you know 12 wealth moves millionaires make in private that you can start using today. Remember, wealth isn't built on luck or secrets. It's built on small, consistent actions that compound over time. Now, I've only got one question for you. Which of these moves are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on this topic. But keep in mind, it's not just about what millionaires do in private. There's a term we like to call stealth wealth. You may or may not be familiar with it. It's the key to a financial freedom lifestyle, and we break it down step by step in only 8 minutes. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.